Straight line winds and a possible tornado hammered the city of Bonham overnight, leaving 3,000 people without power, many businesses and homes on cleanup duty.
News 12's Olivia Thompson shows us the damage.
Sunday, this Integrity Urgent Care sign faced North State Highway 121 in Bonham. But Monday morning, medical staff found it here behind the building after Sunday night's severe storms, the least of their problems. Medical assistant Kathy Keeley says water came through the roof and they experienced prolonged internet and power outages. The culprit right in front of the business. Patients were sent to their Anna and Durant locations 30 minutes away. At an assisted living next door, Visiting Angels caregiver Judy Maddox arrived to check on her patient, but to her surprise, he was moved.
Well, his room had flooded, and so they had to move him to another room where it wasn't flooding anymore.
Her former parking spot with a shade tree is no more.
I drove in, I was like, whoa, shook me up a little bit because that could happen to anybody.
Anybody indeed. Windows across the front of homeowners Lisa and Richard Sewell's 13-year-old house were blown out by strong winds. Richard says even the doors tried to give way while his family took cover.
We have a set of French doors, and I was holding those doors closed. They didn't. The wind was blowing so hard that.
His wife says it's been a constant cleanup of glass shards, and their oldest trees snapped. It took 5 years for Richard to build their patio, but only 15 minutes for rubble to cover its beauty. But most important, everyone's safe.
Everything else we know will get fixed, so we're fine with that. We're all okay.
Monday afternoon, Bonham city officials reported that nearly 3,000 people are still without power, but Encore crews are working around the clock to get everyone restored. In the meantime, all residents are asked to stay home and off the streets as cleanup efforts continue. In Bonham, Olivia Thompson, News 12.